Good evening. I'm George Pandaleon, Mayor of Lake Forest. This is video message number 11. Going forward, we may reduce the frequency of these messages, but I plan to keep creating them as long as there are important things to share with you. In the wake of the horrifying death of George Floyd in Minneapolis, I'm sure you join me in offering prayers and condolences to his family and friends. We are all still shocked and saddened by this terrible event. Last evening, a peaceful protest, hosted by a group of young Lake Foresters, was held in Market Square. There were several hundred people in attendance, most of whom were residents, including babies in strollers and grandparents of fourth-generation Lake Foresters. I wish to thank the organizers and all those in the audience for conducting and participating in a peaceful and historic event amidst a great deal of controversy within the community. I heard and understand the concerns that were raised by residents leading up to the demonstration. However, I hope you all can share my pride. We are a community capable of uniting together to exercise our rights peaceably and without incident. Even during these times, while we're under the governor's orders that limit our ability to gather, the First Amendment guarantees the right of citizens to peacefully assemble to demonstrate support for a point of view. This event was not sanctioned by the city. A permit was neither requested nor issued. Instead, we learned it was happening on Monday afternoon after it went viral on social media. This was a fait accompli that required us to respond. The potential for serious trouble was very real, especially if the situation had been mishandled. We were advised that shutting it down would have posed a greater public safety risk than allowing it to go on with modifications. Trouble was certainly never inevitable, and in the end, it was an outstanding event. I would like to thank our entire city staff, and especially the Lake Forest Police Department, for their high degree of sophistication and their calm professionalism. I also thank the organizers for their flexibility. These two groups negotiated a revised plan that ensured the safety and security of our residents, our business community, and the hundreds of people who attended. As we all reflect on this event and the world around us, perhaps we might pause to think of ways we can continue working together to ensure that Lake Forest remains the special place we are all proud to call home. On other matters, this past Tuesday evening, Lake Bluff Village President Kathy O'Hara and I hosted a COVID-19 virtual community forum with other community leaders and healthcare professionals. Updates and plans were provided by the hospital, the schools, the college, the city, and the village. And community questions were answered. The meeting was recorded and will be available via the city's e-newsletter, its website, and on social media. This week, City Hall and the Municipal Services Building opened to the public with limited staffing. However, residents are encouraged to continue conducting transactions electronically, by phone, email, and Dropbox. Local restaurants and shops opened last weekend, and it was great to see our community out and about, enjoying themselves in the business districts. The city is continuing to work with our businesses on creative ways for them to expand within the current parameters. At Monday night's City Council meeting, annual health license fees for local food establishments were waived for this year. You can visit the Chamber of Commerce website at www.lflbchamber.com to see a list of retail, personal care, service businesses, and outdoor dining spots that are now available to welcome you back. We all need to continue to keep health and safety foremost in our minds. The coronavirus is not gone. Please keep physically distancing, wearing face coverings, washing hands, and sanitizing frequently. We will continue to move forward together. thank you for doing all you can to keep Lake Forest unified.